Hello, hello, hello. Give me 1 second. Okay, now we should be fine. Is everything okay here? 1 second. Volume's okay. How's my volume? It's okay. Okay, should be fine. Hello, hello, hello once again. What am I missing here? Oh, give me 1 second. Oh, hello, hey buddy. Good day to you. Why are my emotes not showing? Okay, something's wrong, but I kind of don't care. So, as long as I have my second monitor chat open, should be fine. Okay, so what am I missing here? So a few levels, don't care. How is my dispenser? Still no Greg. Which day today? Is it today? Today's 10th, so 3 more days. We will be able to dispense Gregor on the Thursday. Sure. Okay, so we go back to the murder mystery. We have a case in our hands, and the culprit is usually the butler with the candlestick. But yeah, by the way, I did something. I did this this image here. I saw it. I knew I should do it, so I did, but I don't know what to use it with. I have to think of a layout to make use of that image because I really like it. I still gotta think of a way to use it. So this is the wrong team. Okay, this one, no, this one. Bring the support, and this should be okay. No, 42.
제가 원하는 대로 되어버려도 되나요?
Sure. As long as no bosses happen, this should be okay. Straight into battle.
전부 쳐주게! 엎드리도록. 앞. 전부 쳐주게! 꿰뚫려라.
I'll have to pay a little bit of attention to my surroundings. Because I'm waiting for a delivery. And the guy can appear at any moment. So I really need to... It needs to be me to receive the package. Mostly because it's a problematic delivery, I guess. I had a bunch of issues, and if somebody else signs the signs it for me, I might not be able to review if everything is alright this time. Like I gotta pay a little bit of an extra attention to my window here. How much damage? Nice. Double. Oh, there's a lot of loss back to back.
다음 놈 나와.
Everybody doing flashy moves and Honlu just slices.
승리로 이끌.
고귀하게
산초류 경혈 온 라샹글. 끝을 낼 시간이다.
He's still alive somehow. And he's dead.
내가 알아서 처리한다.
추잡하네.
목이 비었잖아.
One thing that I was thinking about, and I still don't really understand how it happens, is when do they put the masks on? I don't really understand the mechanics behind the masks. I once thought this mechanic here, their own mechanics, would be the value of both the mechanics and the big attacks. But I think it's not. I think the gimmick and the masks correlate. So when the gimmick, the blooded hand and the blooming thorn and stuff goes to the highest level, the masks appear. But the big moves are based on blood feast, I guess. Which usually the blood feast goes to Dawn because she's the first one on the deploy lists, I guess. I don't really understand if that's the reason. Usually Dawn is the one that consumes the blood feast. If there is even a order for consuming the blood feast, because everybody has a lot of blood feast consumed back to back. Like Dawn has 200, Drago has 24, but Rhodia has like 110. Oh, so it is a gimmick. Blooded Hand is 3 now, and Grago has the mask. Wait. Oh, that's the hag. I forgot her name. Josephine. I didn't even realize we were fighting her. It's been a little while, so I kind of forgot. We left like just about to fight her and the maids butless. And she's dead. It kind of doesn't really matter much. Human battles usually are quite easy, so it's kind of a mind-numbing moment. Hey, 49, this one is 42, this is 39. If I remember, I wouldn't bring the support. But whatever, it's pretty easy anyway.
네, 그러죠, 마님. 분부대로 하겠습니다. 우린 여기서 시간을 더 끌지 않고 데드래비츠, 그놈들을 청소한다. 다음에 다시 만나게 되면 너희도 같이 청소해주지.
And Hindley is still alive. This one is a cockroach. Hindley didn't show even a hint of gratitude.
뭐 사실 나 혼자여도 무리 없이 상대할 수 있었어. 제정신이 아닌 조세핀과 그 똘마니들 따위.
Yeah, Josephine wanted to kill Hindley, and Heathcliff actually protected him. He's not grateful at all, though. Maybe we should have just left him behind.
그리고 네가 형님이라고 꼴사납게 따르는 놈. 이름도 잘못 기억하고 있는 주제에 우애 좋은 척은 다 하더군.
The boss of yours is talking to me, Dante, or Heathcliff? Rage slowly returns to Heathcliff's face and draws a deep crease between his brows.
무슨 개만도 못한 헛소리야.
그놈 이름은 매트야. 매튜가 아니라.
Oh, he's talking to Heathcliff about Matthew. Okay,
무슨 정신 나갔냐? 내가 몇 년 동안 알고 지낸 형님 이름을 헷갈렸을 것 같아?
그리고 정신 나간 조세핀. 눈치 하나는 빠르더군. 내가 무슨 수를 써서라도 이 저택을 뺏어갈 생각이란 걸 알고 있어. 거의 다 따라온 판이었는데 그때 그 카드만 나오지 않았어도 아니지 분명 조작된 판이었어. 그렇고 말고 그게 아니고선 경매로 넘어간 이 워더링 하이츠를 캐서린이 곧바로 샀을 리가 없으니까.
Nothing else explained how Catherine could have the funds so ready to purchase Wuthering Heights the moment it was up for sale. Oh, she knew that was probably an inside sale or something. She probably knew beforehand. It was like planning for a long time.
네가 도박으로 잃은 이 저택을 캐서린이 다시 샀다고?
Oh, it was most likely a plan then. It's probably a double move or something. She's a schemer. So she planned it for him to lose the mana. She planned the game that he lost the manor in, and she planned the time to buy the buy out the mana in the auction. So nobody has a chance.
그래. 걔도 조세핀처럼 언제나 제정신이었던 적이 없었지.
From what people told, from what people would tell about her, the in-game characters say about her, she's the schema. She's the archetype of character that she knows everything, she plans everything, and she's also a schema. So she makes a lot of people playing on her hands.
하지만 곧 워더링 하이츠는 내게 돌아올 거다.
And most like she's not dead at all.
매트 그놈이 나와 계약을 했거든. 자신과 데들 레비츠를 함께 워더링 하이츠에 데려가 준다면 이 저택을 돌려받게 해주기로.
Oh, and this one is a dumbass. As long as I let him and his dead rabbits into the Wuthering Heights. Oh, the rabbits have a second agenda, that's for sure.
잠깐, 어디로 가는 거예요, 힌들리님?
내가 니놈들과 사이좋게 동행이나 할 거라고 생각한 건 아니지. 매트, 그놈을 다시 만난 뒤에 내가 할 수 있는 모든 방법을 동원할 거다. 그리고 시건방지게 이전과는 다른 사람이 되었다고 착각하지 마라, 히스클리프. 난 변하지 않았어. 변하지도 못하지. 넉마처럼 어울리는 놈. 그걸 똑똑히 기억하라고.
성질머리하고는
이스 클리프군, 이런 말이 화가 난 자네에게 도움이 될지는 모르겠지만
Some sinners attempted to cheer Heathcliff up, who would normally be seething with anger upon hearing abuse like that. But this was different. It wasn't anger.
예전에는 매일 나를 짓밟는데 안달이 나 있는 저놈을 볼 때마다 마치 저놈 말대로 나는 밑바닥 인생에 쓸모없는 인간이 되는 것 같았어.
Oh, this is about he thinking more of himself instead of just taking the words out on face value.
매일 저놈에게 안 갚음할 방법만 궁리했지. 그런데 이제는
He doesn't want to have a revenge anymore because the guy is just trash now, just like he used to call Heathcliff.
참, 이 기분은 뭐냐? 뭔질 모르겠네.
The revenge has lost the flavor.
변하지 못한 건 저놈이에요. 구질구질하게 과거에만 매여 있잖아요. 그냥 자라지 못한 10살짜리 어린애 같아요.
캐서린이라는 자의 방은 어느 정도의 위치에 있지? 교전 중인 저택을 마음 놓고 지나다니기는 힘들겠군.
여기서 오른쪽으로 꺾으면 될 거예요. 이상하네. 복도가 이렇게 길었나? 어머나, 저기!
복도 끝. 데들레비치들이군.
아까랑은 조금 달라 보이는데 기분 탓이라고 누가 말해줄 사람? 그러고 보니 거리에서 종종 저런 식으로 돌아다니는 데드레비치들에 대한 소문을 들은 적이 있어요.
응?
혹시라도 저런 붉은 안광과는 마주치지 않는 편이 여러모로 좋을 거라고요.
Word on the street is that we should steer clear of the dead rabbits with red eyes. The red eyes. That reminds us of something. Something.
너희들 무엇을 아니면 누구를 찾고 있는 거야?
아 참고로 우리 중에 그 린튼이라는 사람은 없어? 워더링 하이츠의 버틀러. 그놈들도 아까 저 복도 뒤로 가버렸거든. 그래서 뭐 우리랑은 볼 일이 없지 않나 싶은데.
Gregor has been trying to defuse situations like left and right for two Cantos entirely, and it never works a single time. It's just funny every single time.
있어 보이는군. 우리의 말이 들리긴 하는 건가? 원하는 게 있다면 명확하게 응답을 해라. 협상의 여지가 있다면.
No response at all, just creepy eyes. They all look a bit... No, they all look completely out of it, don't they?
조금 아쉽기도 하군요. 이 오티스의 협상수를 관리자님께 보여드릴 기회가 매번 이렇게 흩어지니.
Why she has to suck up every single time? Man. She has to suck up to us every single time.
고귀하게.
엎드리도록.
No reason to use the big skills just now. Should you parry? That's a lot of damage. That's a weirdly lot of damage. I prefer clashing here.
전부
A
쳐주게!
little bit too much damage. And he actually won the clash.
따뜻해. 무기를 만드는 것만큼은 내가 어버이보다 뛰어났지.
Can you already have like this much? Okay, one second here. So 9 enemies. We can bust all of the big moves on the next wave.
따뜻해.
기분을
너희의 무기로
Can you kill here? So this is most likely a kill. And the double. So no really need to. What is this? Oh, Rhodia. So do this. This is probably enough. No reason to go all the way.
산초류 경혈 온 라샹그르.
The damage is many times lower than I expected it to be. And they still have to find a way to manipulate the...
피분수?
Road skill 3 deals no damage usually. And I still haven't really looked into the reason why.
너희의 무기로 이 혈투를 승리로 이끌겠다.
That's a big school buster. Yeah, just unleash it all. I kinda don't care.
엎드리도록. 꿰뚫려라.
우리
Did he survive still?
마실걸?
예쁘네.
They are so tanky for no reason.
목이 비었잖아. 다음 놈 나와.
140.
으타! 더 먹어. 내 죄는 내가 알아서 처리한다.
피를
Okay, easy peasy. Oh, did the Arknights collab with Dungeon Meshi started?
피분수가 폭죽보다도 높이 솟아올랐어.
Been a while since I last played Arknights.
아름다움을 잃지 않게, 그리고 제2 권속으로서의 품위도 잃지 않게 하자.
닥쳐라, 해파. 누굴 팰지 내가 정한다.
다들 들었죠? 목숨이 끊어질 때마다 들렸던 소리가 있었어요. 가면 너머로.
The noise from beyond their masks.
거울 소리.
The sound of mirrors. What? What's happening?
그건 거울이 깨지는 소리 같았어.
Not unlike a shattering mirror.
잠시만요.
Bishma approached the dead rabbit's henchman corpse and unmasked him.
뭔가 이상한데요? 다른 자들의 복면도 다 벗겨보는 편이 더 정확하겠군.
The clone or something. Things became even more puzzling once they were all unmasked.
생긴 것만으로 사람을 판단하는 건 나쁨?
이 자들 뒷골목의 폭력 조직원들이라고 생각되지는 않네만.
근육 상태만 봐도 조직 생활을 해온 자들보다는 민간인들 같아 보이는군.
Oh, they are just civilians. I thought something else was on play.
분명 공격은 저들이 먼저 한 거였어요. 저희는 그저
Oh, hey, Madme. We just started. We are now unmasking the dead rabbits because they are going crazy on us, and they apparently are civilians.
맞은편 또다시 대들
And they have red eyes.
들이 걸어오는군. 여전히
So
붉은 안광이다.
that's a big issue.
이보시오! 정신들 차리시오! 어떻게 된 일인지 말을...
And they won't listen. Why are you even trying?
때는 아닌 듯하네요.
Okay, I think they are trying to compensate for the lack of battles now. And there have been a lot of battles back to back to back.
죄인인가?
엎드리도록.
먹기 좋게 차려졌지 않나.
Prepare to do a solo round where I can decide between Encore Merceau or Lantern. I don't know who Lantern is.
목이 비었잖아.
I don't remember the unit. If it's a double O, I probably have never even seen the unit. But from what people said before, Encore Merceau shouldn't be impossibly hard. Supposedly he has a way of dealing with stuff.
너희의 무기로 이 혈투를 승리로 이끌겠다.
Should I? So 2 out of 10. This gonna probably kill anyways. I shouldn't unleash the big moves just now.
전부 쳐죽여!
사류 산초 경혈 육식 찢겨라.
따뜻한
너희의 무기로 이 혈투를 승리로 이끌겠다.
그쪽도 죄인인가?
사류 산초 경혈 육식 찢겨라.
추잡하네. 따뜻한
With my the emotes I added just recently got in okay.
너희의
Yeah,
무기로
it's here.
이 혈투를 승리로 이끌겠다.
Both are here. I added a few emotes and they should be just okay. Too early. Not too early, too late, kinda now.
그렇게 할게요.
사류 산초 경혈
I forgot to actually look at how many enemies were alive still. If there is a next wave, we just blow them all. There isn't. And I'm holding back my skills just like I'm holding back items on RPGs. Sometimes I just hold on to them for too long now.
어버이를 향한 죄책감도 피를 마시는 순간에는 생각나지 않을 거다.
Oh, 41. The levels are rising up pretty fast.
어떤 조직 놈들인지 면면 좀 받을까?
Heathcliff was digging through the deceased dead rabbit's pockets. What are you looking for, Heathcliff?
안 보여.
The timepieces that Isang mentioned earlier?
그래. T사에서 태어나고 자란 자들은 무조건 시계를 가지고 있어야 해.
Everyone born and raised in T-Corp carries a watch. They have to. Because time is currency. Time is money. Right. The Kurokumo clan officer we fought in Yongjing building was looking for a timepiece too.
그건 내가 어떤 사람인지에 대한 신원을 알려주는 도구이니까.
It show others that you are who you are. Huh.
나는 T사를 떠나면서 시계도 같이 버렸지만
그러게. 이자들 시계끈조차 보이지 않아. 시계만 있다면 적어도 어디서부터 온 자들인지까지는 알아낼 수 있을 텐데.
의도적으로 이 사람들의 신분을 지웠거나 여기 출신이 아니라든가.
복장은 T사에서 자주 보던 양식이요. 분명 이곳 출신은 맞을 터.
They are locals, but they don't have watches, which is doubly strange.
의문점이 한두 개가 아니지만 일단 지나가지.
여기군.
오늘처럼 밤까지 오는 길이 험난한 적이 없었네. 그럼 이제 들어갈까?
말해줘, 넬리. 내가 이곳을 말도 없이 떠나고 나서 캐서린은 어떻게 지냈어? 물론 결국 린튼 놈과 결혼해서 행복하게 살았다는 것 정도는 알겠어. 하지만
She lived happily ever after with that sod Linton. I don't think that's totally true. I think that's a lie.
말해줄까?
젠장, 듣고 싶은데 듣고 싶지 않아. 분명 지금 내 표정 꼴사납겠지. 캐시가 지금 나를 보면 한마디 알려줬을 거야.
거울이라도 있으면 보여주고 싶을 표정이긴 해. 내가 전부 치워버려서 지금은 남아있지 않지만.
She removed all the mirror from the premises. Why? That's strange.
실없는 농담은 갖다 치워. 애초에 내가 나간 후에 캐서린이 한 번이라도 내 이야기를 꺼낸 적이
Too early.
없었어.
뭐 그랬겠지. 나 같은 망나니 새끼는 떠나든 말든 캐서린에게.
글쎄, 스클리프. 내 말은 그런 뜻이 아니었어. 네가 떠난 후 캐서린 아가씨는 아주 천천히 죽어가기 시작했어. 방에 처박혀서 며칠 안 나오고 밥도 먹지 않고 말도 하지 않았지. 그러다가 소리 지르고 울고 혼잣말을 하고 린튼 주인님이 와서 달래줘도 똑같았어.
So she was really depressed when he left.
정말 장의사를 미리 불러야 하는 건가 싶을 정도로 아가씨는.
정말이야? 캐서린이 그렇게
Hey, look at him.
고통스러워했다고?
Good day to you too. That's a cute emotion. That's a cute seal. Heathcliff asked incredulously.
보고 있는 모두가 고통스러워질 정도로. 그러다가 어느 날
One day,
넬리, 이것 봐. 린튼이 베개 위에 꽃을 놓아두고 갔어. 황금빛이네. 몰랐는데 워더링 하이츠에 이제 봄이 왔구나. 눈도 다 녹아.
wait, what? He brought her a golden flower.
와, 정말 낭만적인데요. 그렇게 보일 수도. 또 엄청난 값을 치렀으려나. 하지만 린튼이 정말 날 위해 꽃에 색을 주고 싶었다면 이 꽃은 보랏빛을 띠는 꽃이었어야 했겠지. 그러니까 이건 나를 위한 게 아니야. 린튼 그 스스로를 위한 거지.
No, she is a schemer. She knows. She is one of them really smart people.
아가씨, 괜찮은 거예요? 무슨 말을 하는 거야? 오늘만큼 상태가 좋은 날도 드문 것 같아. 나와 함께 바깥에 산책을 가주지 않을래? 어떤 꽃들이 겨울을 이겨내고 피어났는지 하나하나씩 봐야겠어.
This is probably when she broke. She kind of gave up trying to wait for him to come back, and she's now planning for stuff to make him come back.
아가씨는 그 후로 정말 기운을 차리셨어.
And everything she does after this is probably just a big plan or something.
캐서린 아가씨가
As long
다시
as the
찾게 되어서 모두가 기뻐했지만
my hypothesis that she's still alive is still true. But we have to see.
지금 생각해보면 뭔가 이상했던 것 같긴 해. 몇 달을 괴로워하던 사람이 하루아침에 열병을 떨쳐낼 수 있을까? 힌들리 씨로부터 이 워더링 하이츠를 사버리고 이곳에서 본격적으로 집을 개조하기 시작한 것도 모두 그때부터야. 나는 두 분이서 다시 워더링 하이츠로 돌아가서 사시려나 보다 싶었어. 궁금해서 계속 물어봤지만 저택을 어떻게 바꾸는지는 결코 말씀해 주시지 않았거든.
But they never gave me a straight answer. So Linton is into this. He knows something.
아, 나도 알고 싶다, 히스클리프. 아가씨가 대체 어떤 생각이었는지.
편지를 보낸 적이 있었어. 이곳에 입사하고부터는 못 보냈지만 갱단에 있을 때부터 봉투에 내 이름을 써놓진 않았지만 그냥 잘 지낸다는 것 정도는 알려주고 싶었다고.
아우.
글쎄, 편지 같은 건 뜯어보지 않으셨어.
I don't recall her ever opening a letter.
그 고집은 아무도 꺾을 수가 없을 거야. 아무도.
Oh, this is going places. This is going places. Oh boy. And I even forgot we had a battle coming up.
대가리 딱 떼고. 먹기 좋게 차려졌지 않나. 겉에.
Yeah, whatever, just win rate.
대가리
I'm
딱
thinking
떼고.
too much in battles that don't really require that much thinking.
꿰뚫려라. 슛!
건드렸겠다. 피는
으타! 더 먹어 치워라.
목이 비었잖아. 다음 놈 나와.
재미는 없겠지만 그렇게 할게요.
따뜻하게 뚫리고 쏟아내라.
Kick on the balls as usual.
나와.
너희의 무기로 이 혈투를 승리로 이끌겠다.
재미는 없겠지만 그렇게 할게요.
Have you noticed something in battles against the dead rabbits? Beside them having a lot of HP, not really.
찢겨라.
I can go into the passives because I don't usually do for small enemies.
영원히 잠들어라.
The death animation usually
너희의 무기로 이 혈투를 승리로 이끌.
be not really. Their passives have strange names. Move, get out of my breakthrough. The attacks, all of them are just basically hypnotized, but
대가리
there's
딱
something on
떼고.
the death animation I haven't paid attention to. But there's so much on screen that I can barely see the death animation anyways. This one is probably dead, so I'm gonna try.
서류 경혈 온 라샹그르.
This one is definitely dead. Nope.
추잡하네.
따뜻한
No. Most human bodies just go into a pile and
목이 비었잖아.
pile of something in the weapon.
영원히 잠들어라.
So I don't see anything unusual here. Yeah, they talked about a glass breaking sound, but I can barely hear it. I swear I can't really hear it.
피를 마시는 순간에는 생각나지 않을 거다.
I still don't know why the glass breaking sound is relevant still. I guess the story is gonna tell us when it's time. Another boss? It's usually another boss when the level rises a little bit again. No reason to not bring Ryoshu.
너희 뭐 하고 있는 거야?
I just hear the usual sound effects of them exploding, but I can really tell the glass breaking sound from all the noises. You could realize what's going on if you paid attention to the game overall. I have a few theories, but I'm just waiting for the game to explain. Because I still have my hypothesis on what's happening to Catherine, how Linton is related to it. Because at first I thought Linton was just not a bait. How is the word for it again? It probably is just a pawn on her chess. And it seems he's a little more than that. Because I know she's scheming something. And she's probably not dead. If there is a mirror at some point, I can only imagine that's something from the mirror dungeons or the mirror dimensions. But I have yet to see any proof that they can bring other people from the mirror worlds to this place. So I'm waiting for the pieces to fall in place first. The room, now without its master, was completely turned upside down. And in the center of all that mess were butlers, awkwardly staring, frozen mid-movement, as though they'd all been caught red-handed.
린튼 주인님의 요청으로 방을 청소 중이었습니다.
누가 봐도 뒤지고 있는 중이었잖아.
혹시 데드레비치 놈들이나 워더링 하이츠 버틀러들을 보지 못하셨습니까, 넬리님? 아무래도 힌들리 그놈과 작당해서 린튼 주인님을 해치려는 것 같습니다.
We have good reason to believe that the Wuthering Heights butlers are scheming with a villain Hindley to harm Master Linton. Hindley is not related to this at all.
데드레비츠는 아무 이유 없이 누굴 죽이려고 덤벼든 집단이 아니야.
하지만 그 친구들이 다짜고짜 우리를 공격했었는데 말이지.
나도 알아. 분명 형님께서 뭔가 이유가 있었을 거야. 캐서린의 방에서 무슨 작당을 꾸미고 있었던 건지나 말해.
방을 청소 중이었다고 말했을 텐데, 히스클리프. 아니면 데드레비츠, 그 저급한 놈들과 역시 한패가 된 건가?
Oh, the maid here is just savage.
누가 곱게 자란 샌님 린튼 밑에 있는 놈들 아니랄까봐 말귀 못 알아먹는 건 똑같네.
말이 지나치군.
아니, 지나치다 못해 건방지게 선을 넘은 건 네 놈들이지. 이 방을 맘대로 해도 된다고 허락할 수 있는 놈은 나야. 그 새끼가 아니라.
Not that posh wank. The swearing, the British swearing. Ah, it's so funny. Oh, the maids have a little slightly different sprites. Every one of them carries a bag. They just change the hair, and a few of them have glasses.
그쪽도 죄인인가?
As usual, all of them fight with the kitchen knives.
으타! 더 먹어 치워라. 차! 차! 차!
Oh shit! What happened here? How is she? He's basically dead now.
그쪽도 죄인인가?
That's literally no damage.
꿀을 건드렸겠다. 목이 피었잖아.
엎드리도록.
꿰뚫려라.
No damage. What's with my damage? Nobody's dealing damage here. What's the resistance here? Slash fatal. Okay, pierce, endure, I see. That explains a little. This one is pretty resistant to pierce. Okay, half my team deals no damage. Okay, okay. Beauty of late playthroughs is that you have actually usable Heathcliff. The time of the chapter drop I had like 2 options. Oh, that's sad. And the base Heathcliff is Tremor. Unless you had a decent Tremor team, you can't have no options to use him with.
무기를 만드는 것만큼은 내가 어버이보다 뛰어났지.
Sure.
가족을 위해.
They have so many coins.
산소류 경혈 온 라샹.
This is why the moves are dealing no damage. All of them have pierce resistance. I forgot that Dawn uses pierce damage. That big ass sword has no slash damage. Look at this, where's my damage? I should bring back my Kurokomo units. Slash is so much more useful here. Was either Poise Bleed, Pequod, which had negative poise, and all his conditioners are on Crate, or Sun Shower, which is negative coin without a speed loss, and he keeps losing 0 rolls. That's sad.
너희의 무기로.
Which season was Canto 6's launch? Season 3? If Season 3, you already had a few decent options for Senkin and Tremor. Season 4? Oh yeah, if Canto 8 is coming on Season 6, Season 5 is Canto 7, so 6 is Season 4, yeah. So the only way to do something here was unless Wild Hunt had already been released, the better Heathcliff unit was probably really Pequod. Sure. Besides the so you didn't have most of the Kurokomo units. You had Basically, P.2 needs to use. I see. That's a little bit of issue. Yeah, I can see the issue here. I forgot to grab my water bottle. Yeah, give me like 1 minute, so I just gotta fill my bottle. Okay, I'm back.
살려는 놔야 해요. 그래야 왜 무엇을 찾고 있었는지 정도는 알 수 있을 테니까.
말해. 납득이 되지 않으면 니놈들의 그 식기로 손가락을 하나씩 잘라줄 거니까. 얼마나 잘 썰릴진 본인들이 더 잘 알겠지.
Ooh, that's threatening.
말해줄래? 너희까지 내 손으로 꿀밤을 먹이고 싶진 않거든.
Sleepy Smack is so funny.
일기장. 캐서린 주인님의 방에서 일기장을 찾아야만 한다고 하셨습니다.
Oh, so Lyndon knew something, but not the full picture. If she's still alive, she played behind him, behind his back. He doesn't know her full plans.
저택이 개조되면서 캐서린님이 일기장을 어딘가에 숨겨놓으셨을 거라고.
그래. 그 일기장을 왜 찾으려고 하시는 걸까? 린튼 도련님이.
방법을 찾아야 한다고 하셨습니다.
To find a way.
너희 계속 그렇게 두루뭉술하게만 말할래? 내가 어떤 방법으로 치프 버틀러 자리를 꿰찼는지 재현해줄까?
정말입니다. 어떤 것과 관련된 방법인진 말씀해 주시지 않았습니다. 그 이상은 저희도 모릅니다.
모른다고만 할 거면
됐어, 히스클리프. 모른다는 말은 진심인 것 같아. 너희 이제 물러가. 그리고 더 이상 눈에 띄지 마. 부탁인데.
넬리님, 저희 내부 정보에 의하면 도시 질병급 조직에 해당하던 데드 레비츠는 이미 한참 전에 티사 뒷골목에서 괴멸이 된 상태였습니다.
The dead rabbits, the syndicate of an urban plague classification had long been obliterated from the T-Corp's backstreets. Ooh, that's a serious drop here.
뭐?
오랫동안 활동하지 않은 이른바 토벌된 조직이라는 것입니다. 다른 갱단들도 뒷골목에서 데드래비츠들을 보지 못한 지 한참 되었다고 합니다.
That's sus. That's sus. Something's going on here.
신원을 알 수 없는 자들입니다. 부디 조심하십시오.
So, which little explains why Matthew wasn't really called Matthew. It's probably not just like the Iseng from the mirror wasn't Iseng, was Sangi. If they are really from the mirror worlds, this is going places.
힌들리 씨가 대체 누구를 이 집안에 들인 거지? 그리고 일기장이라는 건
A diary, huh? I'm not sure what to expect from it, but
잡기만 한다면 이 상황을 타개할 단서 정도는 되어주겠죠.
just say Merceau gets me the diary.
일기장 따위에 조그만 물건을 숨길 만한 곳이라면 이 책꽂이와 서랍들 정도겠지만 이미 저들이 최선을 다해서 뒤지고 간 모양이군.
It was called Young C to not have two different Isengs. Oh boy, oh boy. Probably just not to have the same name on the database.
나 이런 거 본 적 있어.
응?
보통 어딘가에 숨겨진 버튼이 있거나 그레고르 군이 쓴 것보다 훨씬 커다란 돋보기로 이런 데를 유심히 쳐다보면
Hey, Tuna, vroom vroom. With magnifying glasses much larger than even Gregor's.
아, 이건 근시안경이라고.
These are glasses for my myopia. Where is Dawn? Sure.
베개 속은 온갖 새들의 깃털로 가득하지. 아마 1000개쯤 있을걸? 다른 부자들은 희귀한 새 깃털을 수집해서 넣어 놓는다곤 하지만 난 싫어.
Canto 6 is hard. That's a skill issue. You can do it. I'm getting slightly counterplayed here because my strongest units are priest damage and I should actually forego a few of the blood fiends for slash units. Should be a little the best move here. Reminded that Canto 7 is the first time that I had seen us die with hypermax units. Oh boy.
왜인지 너는
Canto 7 is the current should represent the current status. So as long as you have been playing the game for a while, you should have actually max units here when you reach Canto 7. So as long as I grind a little bit, should be fine. You don't know what that suffering is. Oh boy, you're a day one player. Oh shit, that's a problem then.
날아가는 새들은 죽이지 말아야 하니까?
맞아. 새들은 새장을 벗어나서 하늘을 날도록 태어난 존재니까. 그래서 나는 이 깃털들을 전부 빼낼 거야. 대신 그 빈 속엔 내 비밀을 채우는 거지.
Oh, the diary is inside the pillow.
언제든지 내 머리맡에서 펴볼 수 있도록.
But yeah, my assumption here is that Canto 7 is probably assuming you have been playing for a long time. So the units that they will require you are probably around level 50 already. This Canto 6, I'm assuming the higher end is level 45 already. So if you go by 5 to 5, 50 is the maximum. Back in my days, Limbus would soft lock if your PC wasn't running some English version of stuff in your PC. Some issue with commas or no. Yeah, every Canto level increases by 5. It gets that. That's the usual. But Canto 8 is coming, and we have no way to further increase the level, so that's an issue. Now we are going on the horizontal growth. You have to play better.
히스클리프 씨, 왜 갑자기 베개를...
캐시라면 분명
일기장에 나왔군. 베개 속에서.
커다란 얼룩이 번져 있네요. 표지부터.
왜 이런 얼룩들이 배어 있는 거지?
Next week intervalo, less than a month. Maybe 2 weeks of Dante's notes and new Canto. Oh. Oh yeah, I have like a month and a half to reach level 50. That's concerning. I'm kinda running low on the stamina nowadays. I'm trying to do a few achievement runs, and my stamina is kinda running low. Besides the boxes, I have a lot of boxes, but I don't really want to use them unless really needed, or before the Heart Mirror dungeon actually unlocks.
잉크에 생긴 웅덩이가 번지고 번져서 이런 커다란 얼룩들이 남기도 하더라고요.
일반적인 잉크의 성질과는 다르게 보입니다. 한 페이지에 번져 있는 잉크가 다른 페이지에는 어떤 영향도 없어 보이고.
These ink stains have have been made from non-standard special ink. A pool of ink that stained this page has left no marks on the subsequent page. Huh.
무엇보다 의도적으로 글자를 가리기 위한 장치라는 생각도 드는군요.
Ignore achievements if you are broke. I'm not exactly broke. I'm just running low on the modules. But from the time I started playing to now, like I always had like 70 modules every single time, every single day. I'm just running low on, like I have 20 now. But then I have like 60 boxes, 40 boxes or something. So if I want to play, I can play for a long time, but I'm holding my resources a little bit.
린튼이라는 자가 길을 쓰고 찾으려는 게 이 일기장이 맞다면 중요한 정보가 담겨 있는 물건은 확실하겠네요.
대부분의 페이지에 다 얼룩이 묻어 있어.
And the achievements I'm doing is just like the few ones I can already do. Like doing 30 refreshes, buying 30 ego gifts from the shop. There are like 80% of the list I can't even touch because I have no faction units. I have no status, fully built status teams, etc. But there is still so much to do that I can't barely touch the shop, kinda. True, most of the pages were stained, and their contents were rather difficult to read.
읽고 싶은데 조금이라도.
That's when Pages suddenly began to flip rapidly until it came to a stop at a page with actually legible words. It couldn't have been the wind. There weren't any open windows.
히스클리프. 그 애가 아무 말도 없이 나를 떠났어. 밖에는 천둥과 비바람이 치고 있지. 넬리의 말대로 장대비가 한바탕 쏟아지고 나면 그가 내 속을 더 이상 썩이지 않고 집으로 다시 돌아올까? 그래, 돌아오지 마. 나도 널 더 이상 보고 싶지 않아.
So she's going through the steps.
너에게는 이 저택과 나뿐이잖아. 아니면 너의 전부를 기어코 버리겠다는 거니?
어휴, 아주 이거 우리가 계속 봐도 될 만한 내용인가?
I did the entire shop category in a single plot and run. If you get the cost buff that lets you get like discounted buys and a lot more costs per floor, I think you can do it pretty easily. I'm cooking with this type of UI to never use it past the past Canto. Yeah, sometimes it can only happen once.
히스클리프 씨가 따로 읽어보시는 게
아니, 좀 묘한 게 나온 것 같은데.
오랜만에 저택에 손님이 찾아왔어. 새로운 자와 이야기를 해보니까 정신이 맑아졌지 뭐야? 그리고 문득 눈앞에 거울에 비친 내 모습을 봤어.
Oh boy.
이제야 내가 무엇을 해야 할지 알 것 같아. 지하실. 우리는 그곳으로 내려가야 해.
Oh boy.
우리가 누굴까요?
Did she say we? We. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go.
지하실.
넬리, 분명 내 기억으로는
맞아, 히스클리프. 여러분, 다음 장소는 지하실로 가야 할 것 같아요.
왜 그렇게 추론하는 거지?
이 저택은 오래전 돌아가신 마님의 명령으로 지하실을 막아놓았었어요. 즉, 저택의 개조와 함께 뚫어버린 공간이라는 거죠.
Somebody unsealed the basement.
왜 지하실로? 캐시는 어두운 걸 싫어했어. 항상 방에는 랜턴을 여러 개 두고 싶어 할 정도로.
덕분에 매일 장을 보러 갈 때마다 랜턴들을 한가득 사놓아야 했죠.
확실히 수상하긴 하군.
지하실 위치 예상하는 곳이 있어, 넬리 씨?
뭐 집집마다 거기서 거기죠. 부엌부터 한번 가봅시다.
Okay, so she already stated she hid all the mirrors inside the house.
오랜 목마름도
And now we are dealing with the mirror. Oh boy, we went all the way up,
그러니
and now we are going all the way down.
그게
Oh boy, here we go. Yeah. So the Pierce units have to go.
드디어 내 차례냐?
You go. Gregory's blunt, right? Blunt. So blunt is still okay.
명령이라면
I think Rhodia has to go. Just for now. Wait. No affinities. It doesn't matter then.
그러든가.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
내 차례냐?
예술을 보여주지.
6.
기다려라, 거태. 곧 먹이를 먹여주지.
I really have to pay attention now to the resistance. The butlers were so his resistance to pierce. It was actually kinda annoying. From average British family drama TV into Scooby-Doo-esque episode. Yep. Why did the auto mod allow? Sure. I am gonna copy your ID. I don't really know what. It's probably because of the code. Maybe the auto mod considered the code as a spam. You don't know why. And I forgot to actually look into why. Okay, it happens. I copied your ID. Next time I'm back into the menu, I can add you. We had a rather spirited start to this investigation, but our journey to the kitchen was far from straightforward. Why is not straightforward? We're going to the kitchen, not to hell.
이상하네. 1층으로 내려가려면 여기서 오른쪽이.
Oh, nobody knows how to fucking wander in this mansion.
아니야. 부엌에 나오려면 이미 한참 전에 나왔어야 했어. 그리고 넬리, 네가 이 집에서 헤맨다는 것 자체가 말이 안 돼.
Yeah, he's just speaking what I was thinking. Absolutely makes no sense that you of all people would be lost here.
맞아. 난 눈을 감고도 어디가 어떤 방인지 다 돌아다닐 수 있었어.
익숙하군. 이건 맞지.
You placed all the syncing IDs. You have a Hypermax Wild Hunt. When the Mirror Dungeon allows supports that can bring a Wild Hunt in there, I need to do a full syncing run still. I have no syncing units, neither Tremor, neither Charge. So I have 3 teams I can barely touch.
복도.
뒷문의 복도를 보았을 때 느꼈던 기시감이요.
No, but they will let you. They will let you. The CEO already added to the patch notes that it will be added sometime soon. I think next season, but it will happen.
네. 밖에서 보았던 저택의 외관으로 미루어 보아 논리적인 구조는 이미 한참 전에 벗어났습니다.
For MGs, I said supports, really. But I said when the Mirror Dungeons allow supports. Oh, he didn't say supports. There will be a random maxed ID cycling from every something time. Really? I really thought that I read that they will let supports be used. Oh, that's my bad then. That's my bad. What's on your mind, Heathcliff?
느낌이 비슷해. 옛날에 수수께끼를 내던 캐시같이.
Everything's about Heathcliff then. She did all of this just to mess with him. To bring him back, to mess with him.
내가 가끔 일찍 정답을 맞힐 때도 있었는데
Basically preset support,
그때마다
yeah.
심술을 내면서 이리저리 답을 꼬아버렸거든.
I sometimes get the answer right early in the game, and every time I did, she kept making the answer more and more convoluted. Annoyed that I actually managed to get it right. So this is her ultimatum. It's her masterpiece. The huge puzzle that if she actually died, she spent her life on. I thought I got hacked because I got logged out of the Limbus on phone. That's a spook. It happened to me like a few times on other games. Every time it happens, you just go crazy for a few minutes and it is just fine.
지금도 꼭 일부러 심술내는 것 같아. 지하실을 찾을 수 없도록 계속 헤매게 만들면서.
일기장 좀 줘봐. 지하실에 대해서 더 언급된 거 없는지 보게. 여기 지금 3번째 맴도는 것 같거든. 슬슬 정신 나갈 것 같다고. 저 액자 이제 정들어 버렸어.
Every time I open Valorant and launch Pops. Pops? What is Pops? Is it an update or another one-year ban launcher? Oh, wait, launcher Pops. I see. I see. That's actually funny.
일기장엔 뭐가 더 없던데?
It means you actually got banned from Riot Games. So you are a criminal. Oh boy, I'm just kidding. I kind of don't really care about Riot Games anyway. I don't play League, Valorant, or any other of those.
잠깐만 볼게, 히스. 네가 놓친 걸 수도 있잖아.
Shit! Why is it so loud? God damn, it scared me actually.
그렇게 소리 지를 정도는 아니지 않았나요?
Why the shattering was so loud? My volume is pretty low on my headphone. It was so loud still.
방금 뭐였어?
I actually flinched. I actually flinched a little.
유리창이 깨졌다. 어떠한 전조 증상도 없이.
아이고, 미안, 히스. 놀라서 일기장을 떨어뜨렸네.
됐어. 먼지만 털어내도. 어? 이 페이지 아까는 못 본 것 같은데?
그러게. 얼룩들로
Okay,
다
Tuna.
덮여있던
See you
부분
later.
같은데.
See you later. So now we are dealing with the Harry Potter diary. She's speaking to us through the diary.
지하실.
Boy.
우리는 그곳으로 내려가야 해. 언젠가 멀지 않는 날에 말이야. 나는 내 초상화를 지하실의 입구에 걸어놓고 싶어.
She's going crazy about the basement now. Oh boy.
가장 내가 아름답고 활기찬 지금 이 순간의 모습으로. 가끔 조세핀이 저택에 안 보이는 날이면 나는 그곳을 독차지하고 그와 함께 오랫동안 수다를 떨곤 했지.
I'd sit there for hours with him by my side, just chatting our day away. Oh boy, she's going crazy.
이 날을 기억해?
수수께끼? 그곳이 어디인데? 그래서
수수께끼. 답을 풀 수 있는 건 아마도
지하실 입구 수다 떨던 곳.
Heathcliff briefly closed his eyes as if to recall what these could be referring to, then squinted them open.
식당의 벽난로.
The fireplace in the dining hall.
캐서린은 벽난로 앞에서 이야기하는 걸 좋아했어.
그랬군요.
Oh, this is just a riddle.
정말 소중했었나 보네요. 그 순간들이 잊혀지지 않게 일기장에다 기록해 놓을 정도로.
또 너네들이냐?
And more dead
형님은
rabbits.
어디 계시는 거야?
which is funny because they have a pocket watch on the portrait, but no pocket watch was supposed to be on them.
말이 통하지 않는 상대인 게 분명하다. 더 이상의 대화는 무의미.
아니야, 데드레비치들은
Heathcliff stopped himself, then scratched his head. He sighed deeply.
진짜 무슨 말을 해도 다 소용없겠지. 모르겠어. 아직도 모든 게 죽었다고 하는 캐시, 변해버린 데드레비치들, 뒤죽박죽되고 있는 이 망할 워더링 하이츠까지.
Hindley and Leighton had watches too. Yeah, they had, but it was about the dead rabbits' bodies. When we killed the dead rabbits, none of the bodies had watches on them. So they had no identification, and it's especially strange here in T-Corp. But the portraits they made for the dead rabbits default NPC has a pocket watch. It's just it's a contradiction. Oh, they have no weakness besides gloom. Why gloom? Oh boy.
추잡하네. 고귀하게.
Or is it? Oh no.
사식. 먹칠.
Oh, Sinking's use gloom. That actually explains the weakness, and it makes sense.
흙을 마실걸?
이 또한 용서할 테니.
전부 쳐죽여!
으타! 더 먹어치워라!
다음 놈 나와!
너희의 무기로 이 혈투를 승리로 이끌겠다. 따뜻한 쏟아내라.
I mean, it is an ID. It doesn't have to be 100% accurate.
쏟아내라.
예쁘네. 네 피분수.
Forget to add me. Did I forget? Next time I'm going back into the menu, I do it. It's been a huge while.
너희의 무기로 혈투를 승리로 이끌겠다.
사식.
I shall impale versus random mook with a bat. I stopped thinking. I just stopped thinking. Because last a few battles, let's hold back onto the big moves for later. And the battle ends and I don't ever use the big moves. I just win raids through the battles now. Fuck it. Okay, I don't care. I don't care.
너희의 무기로 이 혈투를 승리로 이끌.
그쪽도 죄인인가?
쏟아내라. 흐르는 피로 쏟아내라.
Odd Blood Fiend except Dawn take way too long to set up the skill 3.
고기 피었잖아! 다음 놈
I think most of the reason is because Dawn is on the team.
고기 피었잖아!
From what I see, Dawn usually is the first to take the blood feast. She's usually the first to get the blood feast, and when she doesn't need the blood feast, she lets the rest take it.
어버이를 향한 죄책감도.
Or either that or just the setup I made that usually has a priority involved, which is the first one deployed, which is usually done. Higher hindred takes before lower. Also explains it. Send inbox. Add a friends here. Ooh, that's nice. That's pretty cool. She's the second kindred. She has higher priority. Yeah, I knew that there was some gimmick on play. There is another to stuff, but she's always getting the blood feast every single time. Then Princess, and then Gregor. You can actually see that Dawn gets a lot, Princess gets a little, and Gregor is usually the last one to actually do something. But from the way stuff happens, the way you can maneuver the gimmicks, you can actually use Gregor to generate a lot more blood feast using the Princess that actually feeds onto Dawn. So I can actually see the order, the hierarchy stuff going, actually working. Where's my team again?
라만 차렌들을 뒤엎는다.
Princess second kindred Jazelle below Dawn, and Gregor consumes like 0 blood feast to begin with. They have the tags. Oh yeah, I always forget the tags. I only looked at the tags once when the achievements actually told me to look into units that had the bleed keyword and the tremor keyword and stuff. Because why have I not cleared the bleed achievement yet? Because I ran bleed like 100 times and I still haven't cleared it. But I barely remember to ever look into the keywords. Entire tag stuff existed to middleware support passive change my mind. Okay, there is something that I have not seen at all. If there are 2+ allies from the same faction, heal 10 SP. The set ally with the least SP. Oh, it's just to actually do the faction stuff. So I see. Okay, there already was a group of people by the fireplace.
린튼 주인님.
Oh, Linton. Finally, we meet Linton.
결국 여기까지 왔군.
우연찮은 만남 따윈 아닐 테고 네 놈의 목적지도 지하실인 모양이야?
린튼님, 대체 지하실에 무엇을 숨겨놓으신 거예요?
먼저 들어갔으면서 결국 찾아야 할 건 저들이 찾은 모양이군.
죄송합니다, 린튼 주인님.
그 일기장을 돌려주게.
Come and take it, bitch. Come and take it.
그래야 할 이유가 있나?
남편이 사랑하는 아내의 유품을 돌려달라는 게 그리 불합리한 요청이었나?
Oh, come on. Loving wife? That's a lie. That's a fucking lie.
자꾸 자극하지 마. 캐서린이 죽은 이유에 대해서나 말해. 계속 말했지만 시체를 보기 전까지는 네 말은 아무것도 믿지 않아. 결혼했다는 이야기부터 모든 걸 말이지.
애처롭군. 이건 어떤가? 그냥 이 저택에 벼락이 닫힐 때까지 가만히 숨어 지내면서 캐서린의 유언대로 황금가지나 챙긴 뒤 영영 떠나는 게 제일 잘해왔던 거잖아, 히스클리프. 우는 모습을 들키지 않으려고, 매질을 당하지 않으려고, 혹은 개에게 물릴까봐 두려워서 캐서린을 버리고 떠나버리는 것 말이야.
Oh, my boy's getting cocky. Are we about to fight him? Because he doesn't seem to be a fighter at all.
두 눈 뜨고 똑바로 봐, 에드가 도련님. 내가 아직도 그때 힘없는 꼬맹이 같아 보이는지.
Oh no, if he's cocky, we're not fighting him. We're fighting Nelly. Nelly, we know she's strong as heck.
글쎄, 내 눈엔 여전히 변한 게 없는 것 같다만, 히스클리프. 여전히 네가 보낸 그 싸구려 편지들은.
Oh, so he took the letters. This is why. I kinda expected it, but this is why.
소각장에 태워질 뿐이지. 쓰레기들과 함께.
Oh, so she's going crazy. She has a jealous husband, and I picked the wrong team, and I picked the fucking wrong team. I'm just gonna go back here. It's just gonna take a huge while if I fight it like this. No reason to use this team, really. So, Princess is out.
명령이라면
Princess is out. So 3 slashes, 3 Kurokomo units.
자, 해골 바가지랑 거미 대가리. 후드려 패러 간다.
It should be a lot better.
라만 차렌드를 뒤엎는다.
I wish I had one more slash unit, but kind of okay. Yeah, slash blunt is normal damage, so we should be okay. This was a 3-way fight, but they changed it into a substitute. It becomes way easier to EX clear. Oh, it's 17 enemies, holy shit. Big Slash support instead of Blunt Ryoshi. I think I don't have any other bleed supports that's actually usable. Deals no damage at all. No damage.
너희의 무기로 이 혈투를 승리로 이끌겠다.
그쪽도
나가서 싸워. 뒤는 내가 봐주지.
It's not I didn't know you were stacking bleed fast past 5 potency, doesn't matter. Come on. You gotta keep it on the theme. But that's actually a good reason. I usually just pick the same units every single time. A little bit of muscle memory. And you did it so many times. You just do the every single time.
나가서 싸워. 뒤는 내가 봐주지. 따뜻한.
For me, it's usually that's what happens. I've done this so many times. When it comes the time to do something different, I actually don't even think and just do the same as usual. As long as it works, should be okay. Ooh, that's a big... It didn't. Gregor is tagged once again.
좀 더 잘 뵐 수 있을 것 같은데요?
목이 비었잖아.
So Ryosho has a huge school bus coming. Gotta keep an eye on the
좀 더 잘 뵐 수 있을 것 같은데요?
boost she's going to use it on.
엎드리도록.
좀 더 잘 뵐 수 있을 것 같은데요?
Did she? I mean, there's still a lot of units to kill.
내 죄는 내가 알아서 처리한다. 해파.
So who are you using? Okay, that's a pair. And the skull boss is right here. Sure, but it's still just fine unless there's a
갑니다. 나가서 싸워.
unless there is supposed to be a boss here.
산초류 경율
I don't think Nelly has spoken so far. So I know we will fight Nelly. I don't know when, and since she hasn't brought it up, he still shouldn't be a boss here. The weakest less hungry ever, yeah. It's so sad. 21 damage, what is this? Come on, people, do your job. Oh, 30 damage. The guy had 30 HP left. There goes my serious skull buster.
그렇게 할게요.
다음 놈 나와. 다음 놈 나와.
먹기 좋게
It's
차려졌지 않아.
okay. They are basically dead now.
따뜻한 쏟아내라.
The last guy has 300 HP. No SP, so he's down. He's dead. Why? He doesn't have unbreakable coins. Was he winning clashes like this all the time?
건드렸겠다.
So they drill like 5 times in a row.
이 정도로 나와 공을 맞대?
Easy peasy. No issues. Skull Buster was wasted, but it's still okay.
이 저택을 어떻게 한 거지?
저택을 직접적으로 건든 건 내가 아니다. 평생 공방이나 공학과는 거리가 멀었던 에드가 가문 도련님이 무슨 지식으로 저택을 개조했다고 생각하나?
So all of this was Catherine.
난 자금만 투자했을 뿐 개조를 도맡은 집단은 따로 있었네.
What?
한때 약지라는 조직에 속한 적이 있었다고 그렇게 소개하더군.
The ring. And there we go. And there we go.
약지? 그러고 보니 데드 레비트들이 약지에 포섭되었다고 하지 않았어?
그놈들을 데려와서 무슨 짓을 벌이고 있는 거야?
모른다. 난 저택이 정확히 어떻게 개조되어 가는지에 대해서 깊이 신경을 쓰진 않았어. 형이 알면 당장이야 날 죽이려 들었겠지만
Oh, so he doesn't care.
아무래도 좋았다.
He just let them do whatever they want to do with the place. So it wasn't Catherine. It still can be. Probably has a finger or two on the matter.
황금 가지는 어떤 방법으로 입수한 건데요? 보통 사람이 황금 가지를 구하기란...
불가능하지. 하지만 우리 에드가 가문은 꽤 모아둔 돈이 많다. 첫째 형이 가문을 나가고 나서 대부분의 재산은 내 몫이 되었다. 내가 가진 것 중 유일하게 마음에 드는 것이더군. 황금 가지를 구하느라 대부분 써버렸지만
Bless ya. Bless ya. Linton was coughing harshly between every couple of words. It seems as though he was pushing himself just to finish a sentence. It wasn't that the battles had been grueling. It was merely that he was someone of frailer constitution.
에드가라는 이름은 뭔가 그 해결사 잡지에서 본 것만 같소만 혹시
Now Dawn is finally telling us the reason she gets so hyped up about the Edgar family.
너 같은 약골 자식한테 더 뭐라고 해줄 말도 없지. 캐서린은 어떻게 된 거야? 그것만 이야기해.
네가 우리 부부 사이 일에 끼어들 처지가 된다고 생각하나?
Boy, these guys, both him and Hindley, every single thing they do is just like, you are an outsider, you shouldn't meddle. But everybody knows Catherine was all about Heathcliff, and she even left him part of the will. It's so annoying. Dude, I know the noble families do this, but it's so annoying.
딴 식으로 말하지 마. 진짜. 그리고 그딴 단어도 사용하지 말라고 보란 듯이.
Like it was a surprise. Dawn totally doesn't love every fake fixer possible, even if it was just a mention. Like they were mentioned in the Fixer magazine, and she now loves them.
우린 부부였어.
Did you?
나는 캐서린의 남편이었고, 우린 한 집에 살며 가정을 꾸려나갔다.
We built a family together. She was pregnant.
그래, 남편. 자네는 평생 갖지 못할 호칭이겠지. 안 그래? 그럴만도 하지. 한낱 뒷골목에서 주워온 거렁뱅이에게 어떤 이가 자신의 모든 걸 맡기겠는가?
The first thing Dawn says Passatori is like, oh, District 4, place of grass maiden, yeah. She probably knows every single faction of fixers in the fucking city.
자극하지 말라고 분명히 말했다. 분명히 진짜.
Heathcliff fell silent for a moment. What Lyndon said hurt him so much that he could not even come up with a rebuttal. Lyndon continued, somewhat emboldened by his silence.
그녀를 먼저 떠난 건 자네였지만 차라리 잘된 일이지.
I would say she knows every color, but well, she was surprised about Indigo Elder, so shrug. Indigo Elder was just recently promoted, so it explains that she didn't know. I think even Virgilius barely knew. Virgilius being a color, barely knew. The people who just joined the company had no time to research about outsider stuff. Even Heathcliff said he didn't have time to write letters to Kathy. So I kinda feel by the time Dawn joined the company, until now, until Canto 5, it just happened that the Indigo Elder was promoted. It was just the time range kind of aligns itself to them join the company and we reaching Canto 5. It will probably one of the few instances of Dawn not knowing a fixer. Or not knowing anything about a fixer. Everything about a fixer in this case.
그게 아니었다면 캐서린이 먼저 너를 떠났을 거야. 틀림없이 질렸을 테니까.
나에게 질렸을 거라고?
It's a few months, though the Indigo one is more known in due course since he only operates on the water. I think she knew him, but I think she didn't know he was a color. I think from what I remember from the dialogues, I might be mistaken because I'm now known to like not remember stuff. There is just so much.
일부러 말을 건 거지, 린튼? 뭘 말이야? 방금 일부러 히스클리프에게 시비를 걸었잖아. 그 애가 약을 내서 내게 시비를 걸지 않고서는 견딜 수 없게끔. 아니, 나는 말을 걸지 않았어. 그냥 힌들레에게만 중얼거린 것뿐이라고. 그리고 솔직히 웃기잖아. 저 머리 꼬라지로 봐. 옷차림은 또 어떻고.
Oh, the usual snobby kids.
그 아이는 이제 네가 떠나면 매질을 당하게 될 거야. 어떡할 거야?
You can see when each canto takes place on the canto selection screen. Can I know there's a few numbers, but I didn't stop to understand what each number means. I can go back and try to see the numbers.
아니야, 아니라고. 울지 마, 린튼. 네가 그럴 때마다 내가 얼마나 속상한 줄 알아? 린튼은 일부러 히스클리프를 괴롭게
Linton
만들어.
tortures Heathcliff like that on purpose.
오빠가 히스클리프를 욕할 때
Every time my brother
뒤에서
speaks to you,
들으라는 듯 웃거나 동조하는 듯이 혼잣말을 하지.
they recently changed some dates because it wasn't lining up with incoming stuff. When we go back to the list, you can tell me if you know which were the changes. If I can actually I see one of the few that were changed actually.
그러면 히스클리프는 린튼에게 달려들어. 그 아이는 언제나 참을성이 부족하니까. 내가 사랑하는 사람들은 왜 서로를 사랑할 수 없는 걸까? 린튼, 당신은 나를 사랑하지?
당연하지, 캐서린.
그렇다면 어디까지 해줄 수 있어?
Yeah, he was a pong. She was manipulating him for
당신에게는
sure.
무엇이 사랑이야? 그렇다면 나를 사랑한다면 히스클리프를 다시 돌아오게 할 수도 있지 않을까?
방금 그 일기장 내용이 보인 건가?
Linton looked downright pathetic. He was gasping for air with every breath, trying to read the open diary. He can't read it. It was a wretched sight. The rapier in his hand clattered pitifully to the floor.
그래, 보다시피
이전에 내가 계속 넘겼을 땐 아무것도 보이지 않는 얼룩에 불과했지. 왜 내게는 안 보이고?
Cause you a bitch. Cause you a bitch.
이게 나에 대한 대답인가, 캐서린?
Finally realizes she doesn't care about him.
막을 자격이 있는지도 모르겠군.
Linton closes his eyes for a moment and backs away from us. He activates a button somewhere within the fireplace and the fireplace opens loud with the sound of moving mechanical parts before us appear a long staircase leading downwards. He is watching us with a hollow, dejected look.
린트님.
이 계단을 내려가면 지하실이 나오는 건가요? 대체 무엇을 하는?
새로운 손님을 위한 초대를 준비 중이라고만 해두지. 내려가게. 앞으로 무엇을 보던 무엇을 겪던
Oh boy, oh boy.
다 캐서린의 뜻일 테니.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I saw y'all writing. Let me go into the menu so we can just
뒤처리 끝나면
do this properly.
목욕탕에 가서 몸부터 씻자고.
So, back into... Oh, so this was a date. So, the prologue, everything is January. Until Canto 2. Canto 3 is February. Oh, so 3 months. 1, 2, 3, 4. The intervalo happens just before Canto 4, so it should be the same. It's 3 months of nothing. And now Canto 4 is May. 2 months. Canto 5. July. And now we are at November. But this one, back... Wait, what the did they say Canto 5 in its entirety takes like an entire month, I guess? Because they say by the time when Dawn is by the end, when Dawn is building the Christmas tree, they say Christmas is still 3 months away, 3 or 4 months. So by the end, they took like a long time on the sea, which around here is already like a few months away. Then this is just before the Canto actually happens. So this is around October, end of October and November, which then comes into November for Canto 6. So this entire journey took an entire year. Actually interesting. Interesting. And now we are going... Oh boy, that's... We are going down the drain. Oh, shit, sorry. I was supporting my elbows on my chair in the arm chair arm. I don't know how to call it. It just slided. There, I almost fell. Even though I'm sitting. So back into the grinding thing.
오늘도 부디 정신을 유지할
It's
수
a
있게.
long way in the sea. The current interval is in December. So Canto 7 is still in December. We go straight from 6 to 7 in a month. Don't tell me, I'm serious. Don't tell me where it happens. But I can only assume it's not really far away from where we are now. I'm speculating here. It's not really far away. It only takes a month. Even for the intervalo. Sure. I really want to see it happen. The Canto 7 has I have a lot of expectations. Being... I think it's Dawn's Canto. So I have a lot of expectations. This staircase descended so far much longer than we had anticipated. We couldn't even guess how far we were from the bottom.
계단이 끝도 없네.
아, 이렇게까지 깊게 만들어야 했을 이유가 있을까요? 하인들이 고생을 좀 했을 것 같은데요.
Remember, space is relative. Oh no, we are going to see the warp train. Oh no, the warp train. It's probably so funny to see it happen.
하나하나 만들어진 게 아닐 수도 있어. 복도와 같은 원리라면
Sinclair is just pissing his pants now. There's a dark look on Sinclair's face. This is a grim reminder of our experience back in the basement of his mansion.
저희 집 지하실도 딱 이런 분위기였어요.
Grow up, man. Come on. Sinclair, what happened back then, it still haunts you, doesn't it?
아니라고는 할 수 없을 것 같아요. 하지만 천천히, 아주 천천히 나아가고 있는 것 같아요.
Yeah, I can clearly see that.
다행이네요. 저만 그렇게 생각하는 건 아닌가 싶었거든요.
A sudden yet familiar sensation tickles my head. It is soon followed by a noise just as familiar. The unpleasant sound of something approaching, dragging itself across the floor. No crawling.
뭔가 기어 보이는 것 같은데. 설마 환상체인가? 이런 곳에?
So Catherine built a lobotomy corp branch on her basement. No, it's gotta be.
최종 드립은요.
Pecatula.
이곳은 로보토미 지부도 아니며 싱클레어의 저택처럼 지부와 연결되어 있는 통로 또한 아닌 걸로 판단된다.
맞습니다. T사의 지부는 이곳과 한참 멀리 떨어져 있죠.
원인 없이 결과만 도출되는 꼴이다. 이런 현상이 벌어지는 이유를 모르겠군.
언제나 그랬지만 이해할 수 없는 상황에도 반드시 원인은 있어 왔습니다.
납득했다.
뭐 원인은 지하실 끝까지 다다르면 알 수 있겠죠.
Okay, the usual. Just punch him. Just punch him. Whatever. A bunch of big skills too early, but as usual, it's just too easy, so I shouldn't care.
꿰뚫려라. 슛!
Famous last words. Oh no! Oh no! Just this one. When the game actually, usually the game when they want to make a hard battle, they will like make all the preparations for it. So as long as I know a hard battle is going to happen, I can just do it properly. Like, don't bring Ryoshu and stuff.
따뜻한 꿰뚫리고 엎드리도록. 가족을 위해. 따뜻한 꿰뚫리고.
이 또한 용서할 테니.
고귀하게 따뜻한 피.
Nice.
영원히 잠들어라.
너희의 무기로 이 혈투를 승리로 이끌겠다.
Should I? Hey, it's fine. I have to remember to use Ego sometimes. One thing that I actually don't... I'm using the wrong Ego. I thought this was Hex Nail. I'm zoning out. Jesus. I really thought that was a Hex Nail. Does she even have it equipped? She doesn't. Which is even worse. But yeah, what was I was about to ask? The Ego passives, you actually have to use them first for them to activate, right? Because I remember it being like that, but I have never confirmed it. The Pt.2 Egos. You need to use them once, and they last the entire battle. Yeah. I was correct.
피분수가 폭죽보다도 높이 솟아올랐어. 아니야, 이렇게 크게 웃으면 안 돼.
More Pecatula. So remember to actually equip stuff. So no bleed here. Nothing here. Oh yeah, one. Yeah.
원하신다면.
드디어
내
내 차례냐?
명령이라면
예술을 보여주지.
One thing that I was getting myself confused all the time is this Ego is called Yerni Mirkala. And there is a bleed Ego that is called Milarka, which is a flower. And I always get them confused, the names. No Ishigo. I'm using these slots to level up a few units. Unless a boss battle happens, I'm using the B team just so I can get a few EXP levels just fighting like easy battles. As I really want to level up the burn units, but I don't really want to use my EXP tickets on them. At least for a while, I guess. As long as possible, actually. Just so I can, like, when I do need them, I don't have to level them up as much. Although the chapters don't really give much XP anyways. Like 50 or so. When you reach like level 30, you barely anything. There's a full. Let's do like a full lust.
그쪽도 죄인인가?
Just for the memes. And she lost.
우리 식구를 건드렸겠다.
Full absolute resolution and resonance, and you actually still lose. The full chain doesn't really change anything. It's just for the memes, really.
목이 피었잖아.
And I still find it really funny how the game actually told us, like, if you do an absolute resonance, the damage is higher. Barely changes anything.
따뜻한 쏟아내라.
다음 놈 나와.
너희의 무기로 이 혈투를 승리로 이끌.
I have Hex Nail, but I can't use it. Why can't... Oh, Envy. I'm missing Envy. And I can't use the Mirkala because I'm missing Gluttony. Can I use anything from you? That's a lot of stuff I don't know anything about.
그렇게 할게요.
I mean, Honlo, Korokumo Honlo, it's pretty powerful.
엎드리도록.
Whose Ryoshi is this? I don't know. I think this one was a... Somebody added me, like, back in my first day. And I don't know who it is. It's just that simple. The good part and the bad part here is that I have no idea who it is. Probably mine. There you go. Expose it. You gotta remember to use the cult emote. Cult.
너희의 무기로
재미는 없겠지만 그렇게 할게요.
찢겨라.
되는 건 즐겁네요.
I don't even know what the eagles do.
이렇게 해둔지는 몰라도
I only know I think it was called Contempt All, because it's the one that she uses like a big side swipe. It's like golden and huge. It's really cool.
야, 우리가 지하실에 들어가는 걸 무조건 막고 싶나 본데. 입구에 가까워질수록 죄종들의 숫자가 점점 늘어나고 있잖아.
And strong as shit as I heard it is. I think it's good for bleed also. Especially the passive. I don't know the passive. I only know it's good for ego for bleed. But I only know if the it applies bleed. I don't know what does it do anyway.
여기에 다른 통로도 없으니까.
I also heard people saying it's good for poise, but I don't know why that also. I barely know anything about eagles anyway. I swear I know nothing about eagles. Huh. That's actually pretty sick. That's actually pretty sick.
대체 지하실에 뭘 숨겨놓고 있는 건데?
그런데 보통 이런 대저택에 지하실을 만든다고 하면 그런 거 아니야? 좋은 위스키를 만들어서 숙성시킨다거나.
That's a hopeful idea. Fancy classy stuff like fermenting some good whiskey. You wish. She's probably fermenting some good old
꽤
abnormalities.
값진 재산을 보관하는 창고 같은 곳으로 사용하기도 하고. 털어먹는 재미가 있었는데.
부잣집마다 다르겠지만 숨기고 싶은 것을 만들어 놓기엔 지하실이 최적이긴 할 것 같아요.
히스, 일기장이라도 다시 펼쳐봐. 아까처럼 안 보였던 부분이 나와 있을지도 모르잖아.
그렇게 쉽게 될 리가 없잖아. 고작 일기장인데 지하실로 가야 하는 이유가 뭔지 물어봐도.
That's new stuff. Is there something wrong with the diary, Heathcliff?
아까 단순히 착각인가 싶어서 넘어갔는데 지금 또 느껴졌어. 내가 들고 있는 일기장 말이야. 뭐라 표현해야 하지? 아무튼 뭔가 이상한 기분이 들었어.
Oh, he's just resonating with the golden bow, probably.
아까 갑자기 유리창이 깨져서 놀랐을 때도 비슷한 기분을 느꼈고.
히스클리프, 혹시
알아! 정신 나간 소리 같지? 하지만
아니요, 히스클리프. 그 일기장은 보통의 잉크로 평범하게 쓰인 건 아닐 테고 생각하시는 그 의문이 사실일 수도 있다고 저는 생각합니다.
False actually speaking comforting words for the first time ever.
무슨 이야기를 하시는 거예요? 둘 다.
히스클리프, 직접 펼쳐보는 걸 추천드리고 싶군요.
Heathcliff opened the diary with a somber expression. And once again, the ink stains on the page had transformed into a series of legible alphabets.
꿈을 꾼 적이 있었어. 내가 갑자기 죽었거나
I had a
혹은
dream.
영영 잠에 빠지게 되어서
What?
눈을 뜨니 천국에 있었던 거야. 책에서 본 것과 똑같아. 천사들이 내 주위에서 노래를 부르고 있었지. 하지만 동시에 깨달았어. 그곳은 내가 있을 곳이 아니었다는 걸. 나는 천사들에게 다시 돌려보내달라고 엉엉 울며 빌었고
Wait, what?
천사들은 크게 화를 내며 나를 보랏빛 꽃들이 무성한 워더링 하이츠 꼭대기로 내던져 버렸어.
What the f...
그제야 나는 기쁨의 눈물을 흘리며 깨어났지.
What the... She was in a coma or something?
그리고 이제야 회고해보건대 그날이 그저 꿈에 불과했다고는 생각하지 않아. 어렸을 때부터 이 저택에서 유령을 보았던 것이 결코 내 상상이 아니었던 것처럼 말이야. 그래, 우리는 천국에 있으면 한없이 비참할 거야.
So, okay, why? What the...
그러니 다가오는 죄들을 받아들이고 그 밑바닥으로 계속해서 하강하는 수밖에.
So she doesn't like heaven, now she needs to sin.
여기서도 언급되고 있어요. 우리라고.
보통의 일기장에서는 1인칭을 쓰는 게 일반적이죠. 아시는 거 없어요, 히스클리프 씨?
모르겠어. 난 처음 듣는 꿈 이야기야.
억측일 수도 있소만 다가오는 죄들을 받아들이고 이 밑바닥으로 계속해서 하강하라 함은 내게 마치 이 죄종들을 모두 물리치고 지하실로 나아가라는 소리처럼 들리오.
설마 캐서린이 이 모든 걸 준비했다는 거냐?
So, she planned all this. This is probably true.
그리고 이것이 파우스트 양이 떠올린 의중이 맞을지는 모르겠으나 히스클리프군, 마치 그대가 부르니 일기장이 대답을 한 것만 같지 않소?
Also true. The diary is resonating with him. Answers to his calls and answers to his emotions.
나만 그렇게 느끼는 거 아니지?
그 캐서린이라는 분 고인을 두고 이렇게 말해도 될지 모르겠지만
가끔씩 엉뚱하면서도 섬뜩할 때가 있으셨지.
넬리, 아까 린튼 그놈이 내가 보낸 편지를 소각정에서 봤다고 했잖아. 내 편지들을 다 가로챈 게 그 자식이었을까?
Sure, he is. Most likely is.
그래. 린트님이라면 충분히 그럴만 하셨을지도 모르겠네.
Battle? There was still a battle?
가야
no
할
battle.
곳으로 보내준 것뿐이죠. 보이는 걸 베어냈을 뿐이고요.
That's... How did you out-damage everybody? I mean, this guy, dude. This guy here, he's quite crazy. It's actually surprising how powerful this guy is. This skill here deals so much damage when used the proper way.
피를 머금을 시간이네.
Ooh, the bow is already at sight. What is this? Those are bodies.
거창한 짓거리를 해놓았군.
So she's brewing bodies.
다들 보이세요? 유리관 속에 사람들이 들어있어요. 눈을 감거나 죽은 걸까요?
살았거나 죽었거나 둘 다 말이 안 돼. 왜 저택에 이런...
The room was filled with rows upon rows of mysterious glass pods, each housing a completely still person inside. So she's using the bow, the golden bow, to summon people or breed people or something. That's crazy. That's crazy.
각자 다른 복장을 하고 있으며 나이, 성별 또한 제각각. 그리고 T사에서는 대대적인 실종 사건이 벌어지고 있다 들었다.
They are the ones kidnapping the people. I forgot about this.
그렇다면
저기 당신들이 찾던 황금가지가 저건가요?
At the end of the basement was a woman lying inside a... Oh boy. At the end of the basement was a woman lying inside a coffin. There we go. There we go. And Heathcliff was the only one who immediately recognized her face. She appeared to be at peace, as though in a pleasant dream.
보이나? 저 관에 달린 기계 장치들이.
아래를 향한 레버 2개가 보인다.
Attached to the coffin was a golden bow, shimmering with a golden light we'd grown familiar with.
캐시, 기다려!
The room, the glass pods, the chaos. None of it seemed to register for Heathcliff. He began sprinting toward the coffin like a madman. Don Quixote? Don Quixote, who I was ready to see sprinting alongside Heathcliff, was standing still, aghast.
뭔가 큰 오해가 있는 것이 틀림없네.
A misunderstanding?
T사에서 실종되었다던 사람들이 명백하게 이곳 지하실에 갇혀 있는데 무슨 오해가 있다는 거예요?
보시오, 기계 근처에 서 있는 자들 말이네만.
Who are flanking the machines?
저택에서 보았던 자들이지 않은가? 웨우피 협회 나리들.
Oh, fixers of the Ophi Association. Ophi.
나리들. 본인은 세상 물정이 어둡고 눈치 없다는 소리를 자주 들었네. 하여 섣부른 오해를 하고 싶지 않네. 그러니 부디 답을 내주시게.
앞에 막고 있는 놈들 당장 비켜.
이쪽으로는 접근 금지입니다.
금지? 지금 내 바로 앞에 개설인이 보이는데.
He could actually use the argument that he owns the golden bow. He's going closer to pick it up.
캐시에게 향하는 걸 이 새끼들이 금지시킬 수 있을 것 같냐?
벌써 여기까지 올 거라고는 예상 못했는데 뭐 아직 때가 되지 않았으니 부산물을 풀어라.
The fixers begin fiddling with the lab machines. Oh boy, what is this? Wait. They are transforming the people into Pecatolon.
재미는 없겠지만 그렇게 할게요.
This is going way too many places all at once. I'm kinda confused.
먹기 좋게
I'm
찾아줬어.
slightly confused. How many things are happening all at once?
피를
100 damage like that? Nice.
고귀하게
따뜻한 피.
So how many? 11. That's a lot. So let me see here. We can hold back just a little. We can hold back a little here. This is unopposed against 2. Don't care here. This is fine.
가족을 위해.
If we can hold back just a little more, the big skills can actually deal damage. Why are you staggered already?
따뜻한 피가 뚫리고.
Every time Gregor just staggers himself with the damage he afflicts himself. Gregor sadly ain't good. It's my boy, he saved my life so many times. So who is this? This is it's okay. This one can hold back. Stop with the zoom.
전부 쳐죽여!
아류산초 경혈 60.
He's useful. Gregor is useful. But usually he deals so much damage to himself with the bleed that if you're unlucky like I am, the enemy just comes like at the right moment and deals the staggering blow. He has blooming Thorn 2. Sure.
전부 쳐죽여!
엎드리도록.
No. She didn't even need to activate the skill. I didn't look at the how much HP the enemy had. That's
먹기 좋게 차려졌지 않나. 겉에.
How's that fortuna? Hi guy. Oh, it's been a long time.
고귀하게
Heathcliff should drop on all fours and back. What? I'm missing something here.
우리 식구를 건드렸겠다!
The Heathcliff misplays. It's the win button.
해골바가지 거미 대가리.
Like the serious kill button on an enemy that had like 10 HP.
이 혈투를 승리로
Jesus
이끌.
Christ, every single time. After using skill 3, always use the counter. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. For now, it's fine. I don't really need to think too much here. It gives you a stronger skill 3. Yeah, no. And Gregory is almost dead.
너희의 무기로 이 혈투를 승리로 이끌겠다.
Yeah, the battle is almost done already. I kind of don't really need to think too much. But yeah, if the enemy is actually stronger, I will remember to use the counter.
되는 건
The
즐겁네요.
counter is really powerful.
재미는 없겠지만 그렇게 할게요.
Which also reminds me, every time I bring Ishmael to
너희의 무기로 이 혈투를
to look into the triple lusts resonance that I swear I knew about, but I forgot completely. And I don't remember who was yelling at me that I forgot.
착각하지 마라. 해파.
And I swear I looked into it and I completely forgot of this passive here. I remember this one, but I swear I forgot about this one.
제가 원하는 대로 베어버려도 되나요?
Dawn and Rodion should actually use the counters almost the entire time. I kinda only use Rodia's counter when somebody in the team has bleed, which usually is Gregor, because the counter clears the bleed and uses the bleed to increase the bleed, the blood feast, I guess. If I'm reading it right, because I swear there's so much text that I don't really know what's what. Both counters are stronger than skill 1 and give more thoughts in hard blood. Huh. I'm gonna remember that then. That's I didn't really, but usually from small battles, quick battles, I kind of just press the win rate anyway. The battles I actually need to think about, I'm gonna keep it a note of that. When Greg has less than 50% HP, he should either use his S3 or defense. Yeah, he heals a lot more. S3, I couldn't use, but the defense really didn't matter there. Also to keep a mind on, it's a lot to remember. Oh no.
사람들이 갇혀 있는 실험관에서 기어나오고 있어요. 이래서는 안 되는 거잖아요. 왜 최종들이? 파우스트야.
They are breeding Pecatulas here.
말씀하세요.
우리 중 가장 유능하며 모든 걸 꿰뚫고 있는 그대라면 아마 충분히 알 것이라 생각하오.
I am certain that you, with your gift of omniscience and brilliance, already hold the knowledge to the rest are not privy to. Oh boy, you have to like tickle the false balls to make her speak, because otherwise she won't.
하지만 알 수 있더라도 말할 수 없는 것들도 많으니 구태여 먼저 말하지 않아왔겠지. 그러니 내가 오늘 띄우겠소. 내게 이 장면은 결코 낯설지 않으니.
Oh boy.
내 혹여 오해를 하고 있는 것은 아닌지.
She doesn't want to spoil too much.
듣고 싶소.
Because Faust always knows.
이 실험 사람을 주제로 하고 있지 않은가?
파우스트에 의하면 이 실험은 황금가지의 동력을 이용하여 할 수 있는 수많은 방법 중 모든 가능성을 총동원하는 실험.
So they really are using the golden ball's powers to transform people into Pecatula.
인간을 탄생시키는 실험? 모종의
Wait.
인간을 만들어내는 실험이라고 합니다.
Is to birth humans. Create a certain kind of human. What? It's even worse?
또한 가능성의 폭을 조금 더 넓혀보자면 이 지하실은 그저 동력을 가동하는 시작 장소에 불과하며 이 저택 자체가 하나의 거대한 실험실이 되었다고도 볼 수 있겠군요.
Basic lobotomy branch. Sometimes Faust look like she pausing to look at something before speaking.
이상 씨는 어떤 게 낯이 익다고 생각하시는 건가요?
생각이 아니라 보이고 있어. 내가 직접 설계하고 연구하였던 장치들이.
I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! Ah, I knew it! This is a mirror world. Yeah! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
그것은 결코 이런 식으로 쓰이길 바라고 연구한 것들이 아니오. 사람을 쓰고 더욱이 만들고 그런 해괴한 것을 위함이 아니었소.
얼굴이 많이 창백한데요. 그저 본인의 연구가 이렇게 쓰이고 있다는 사실만 문제인 게 아닌
No, it's the
거네요.
consequences of the research being used. Like, stuff, they are doing stuff with dimension level. Dimension level here. We are living in a world that has magic buses. Has like what's the Great Sea from One Piece called again? I forgot. Like it has the insanely big monsters and stuff. Like the Great Lake is basically the same thing. The level of insanity of this world is already sky high. When you can actually go through dimensions and other worlds and other versions of the worlds, you are going places, my man. You are going places. And if you want to do bad things with them, holy shit. This is a world that can be rewritten by its own tech. Yeah. The place we are at now has too much. And they are trying to open up the doors for even worse shit.
아, 더 두려운 사실이 있는 건가요? 이상 씨?
내가 두려워하는 것은 비록 내가 일부 설계하였다고는 하나 그 당시 내 벗들의 조력 없이는 결코 이루지 못했을.
One of his saints friends is here. Who it is?
결코.
He sang false silence, unable to finish his sentence. He faces forward. That man is, oh boy, who is it? Who is it? Oh, wait, what are you again? Okay, I don't really remember the names. It's not Ubo.
일찍이 알아보지 않았는가? 무어라 말이라도 해보시게.
반갑다는 말도 그렇지 않다는 말도 잘 지내냐는 말도.
From the uniform, he's from the same sector faction as Gubo is, Herman is. And this does not look good at all.
모두 어색하게 그지없어. 그러니 침묵만큼 괜찮은 답은 없겠지. 그대가 그 시절 침묵을 가까이 했듯이. 그렇지?
It's probably one of the guys that we know the name but we never knew the face.
이 광경들을 보고도 그리 태연하게 말할 수 있는 것이라면 그대는 이미 이 모든 장면들을 일찍이 보아오고 있었나 보군. 아세아.
Asea. Yeah, we heard the name before. This one, I think this is the coward guy, the one that ran away from the league. He was one of the first guys that ran away because he was scared of Tikor. I knew the name. We knew the name, but we never knew the face. So I remember this guy here.
뭐 온전히 내 결심으로만 비롯된 일은 아니었네. 자네도 알지 않나? 내가 이 정도의 야망이 있는 그릇까지는 아니었다는 걸.
이봐, 함부로 얼굴을 드러내면
이미 다 알려진 마당에 뭘 그렇게 숨기기 급급하나? 추하게.
당신은 이전부터 정말 지긋지긋하군. 이번엔 기필코 그분들에게 낱낱이 보고를.
I'm finding it funny also that how many of his Sang's friends just like did so much weird shit. Gulbo is with Herman. Asea is now with Herman. Dombek went into the resistance. Rim just became a something that melds into water. How many more of them are we going to find doing like weird shit? Either bad shit or just going like transcending the realm of humanity. He has a lot of weird friends, my dude.
그분들이라 재밌군. 도슨트들을 말하는 건가? 아니면 마에스트로?
Oh yeah, Dongrang, I forgot about them. He is now... Oh yeah, he's dealing with the Goth girl. He's working for the Goth. One might call it a better life, I guess. She's crazy though, don't care. I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there.
무슨 말을 하는 거야, 루슈? 그 명칭들은
분명 말했지. 저것들은 이상하다고.
I remember the Oshu telling the Ophi Association fixers to stop. That there was something off about them. Then
저것들 외우피가 아니다.
they're not Ophi.
허접한 흉내를 내는 모조품들이지.
Huh. Huh. That's interesting. Okay, this is bad. Okay, I should have brought my slash team again, but I forgot to look into the weaknesses. But this should be doable.
먹기 좋게 차려졌지 않나.
Downrange found the chicken meat in the chicken meat duplication bug. Hey, that guy's crazy. Some people also realized at the start as well. Ufis used the execution cleavers and they were holding ring brushes. So you had to know the lore beforehand. Do you find the Wufi association on the other games? Because if Don didn't realize it from the weapons, we probably shouldn't. Oh, Wufi. Like, come on, I don't have that. And I actually make a point of not looking at the units I don't have. So that I wouldn't know. There is no way I would know.
너희의 무기로 이 혈투를 승리로 이끌.
Slightly outside my reach here.
꿰뚫려라.
Canto was easy to predict if you know the Leviathan comic. The moment they mentioned the ring. I know about the Leviathan comic. I heard the name before many times. I haven't read it. I'm kind of holding most of the side content outside of the game for a point when I either up to par. I'm up to date with the game, I guess. the phrase I was looking for. I think by the time I finish Canto 6 or 7, I might start looking into other stuff.
죄책감도 피를 마시는 순간에는 생각나지 않을
And
거다. 그러니
I'm not sure if I'm interested into looking into lobotomy corp now. It's a bit too much. It's a bit too much.
제가 원하는 대로
Even
배워버려도
Ruina, I'm from what I've seen people play Ruina, basically Lakari. It's also like a more complicated version of Limbus. I'm not sure if I'm going to take the hurdle that is play them now or at any point. I have to decide. I might just go into a deep dive or something, like a video or something.
목이 피었잖아.
Limbus is the easiest game. Yeah, I am quite aware of that now. Mostly because Limbus is the cleanest version. You don't really have to think too much. Besides a few battles, you don't really have to think too much, too hard. But from what I've seen from Lorena, because I still don't know shit about Lobotomy Corp, not gonna lie, I have no idea how you play that game. I only saw people browsing menus and like doing a little bit of a... To me, it seems like the Sims-like game. And I have no idea how you play that. No idea. No idea. And the Ruina seems like a more complex version of Limbus.
보이는 걸 배워냈을 뿐이고요.
Level 40. Okay, box time. In every single way possible, Limbus is a cleaner version of Ruina. Lobotomy is a torture simulator, feeling pains necessary to truly experience the lore.
어떤 조직 놈들인지
Everybody says Limbus is completely insane, completely unfair, and just most of the game is just bullshit.
전부 쳐죽여!
꿰뚫려라.
Ruina is in the heart if you know how to make your deck. No, more in the sense that the way to play Limbus now, Ruina, is basically the same as Limbus, but you need to build your stuff. You need to actually choose stuff. I don't know if the interface is just worse. It just seems to be your actions have a lot more have to have a lot more thought into it. The game just doesn't allow you to just brute force stuff when you can just use the ring rate button. Limbus can be easier than Ruina can be easier than Limbus if you know the broken stuff, which takes away from the experience. Most of the broken stuff, it's more fun when you just find it. Knowing the broken stuff from start, I think it takes away from the fun. If it's the first time you're playing. But like, I was playing Final Fantasy VIII, and Final Fantasy VIII has quite the amount of broken stuff. Let me phrase it like that. There is so many ways you can just plow through the game. The easiest battles possible. You can just like one-shot bosses left and right. But even though I know how to make them, I prefer not to use the broken strats, just because it's so What's the phrase? Wait, I'm forgetting the phrase. It's just boring to do that. To do it. But I have already played the game so many times. It's kind of. It's just me being. Me being. Annoying. I don't really know the words. My English is not up to date, up to par today. You are barely hitting 100. They are actually resistance to pierce. I looked into it, which is why I'm bringing Kurokoma Ishmael here. Dawn is my weakest unit from this battle. I know people that were complaining about the difficulty, then I asked if they did the general invitations and they got confused. The usual PM issues, mechanics nobody knows about. Actually don't deal the most damage. Even though the enemies were resistance to pierce. Inhale all the smoke, opium. Arena is way easier if you don't skip the invitations, which some people do decide to. Yeah, I don't know what the invitations are, but I guess if you know how to play the game, should be clear that you need to do them. I don't know what to say about that. One day. Ruina seems to be a playable game. But Lobotomy Core, I don't think I'll touch it anytime soon.
분명 이 실험실의 의식 재료로서 쓰일 계획이었어.
Bamboo-Hatted Kim is an optional battle, kinda early battle. And he's easily strong enough to last till the end. Oh, you can recruit him. Is that it? You can just do like battles that you can recruit the enemies. Because I know Bamboo-Hatted Kim, you use his skin. I see. It's the same level as the IDs. I see. I get it now. General invitations are expansion packs for the things you can use. Example, Limbus without doing any extractions. Huh. I see. I think I get it. Which is cool. You were to be sacrificed for the ritual in this laboratory. Oh boy.
우리의 계획을 틀어지게 만들고 있군.
Who sent you down here? The girl back there sent me here.
일기장 이러고 대답하면 믿어주려나?
It was a diary.
멈추시오, 아세야. 왜 그립다고 생각했던 얼굴들은 항상 예상치 못하는 순간에 찾아와 먼저 다름질을 치는 것인지 나는
알지 않는가? 나는 주먹 다짐엔 영 젬병이었다는 거. 뭐 언젠가 자네처럼 거울을 써볼 수도 있으려나? 차라리 이곳에 자네도 같이 있었다면 조금 더 재미있었을지도 몰랐을 텐데.
Look at him. The phrase is 6 bullets. 6 bullets is more than enough. 6 bullets is more than enough to kill anything that moves. By Revolver Ocelot, the man himself. It's one of the few things I know from Metal Gear. 6 bullets. 6 bullets is enough to kill anything that moves. Oh, Chamber has a gun rifle with 8 bullets. I see. There's another reference. Okay, you got me. You got me. I thought that was you were phrasing Revolver Ocelot from Metal Gear.
아쉽게는 생각하지 말게. 예뻐셔.
I do need to play Metal Gear.
다시 볼 수 있을 테니.
I'll find the time to play all of them. I played the first game just a little bit, but I kinda want to play all of them at some point. If the fourth one, they make a full remake at some point, I might do a marathon or something.
이만 퇴장하도록 하지. 네, 많은 이의 몫을 맡고 있어. 정시 퇴근을 잘 못해.
So they just appear, they do some some evil shit, and then they just up and leave.
재미는
The usual.
없겠지만 그렇게 할게요.
뒤는 내가 봐주지.
Got YouTube recommendation. I broke North Korean laws in their border. Leaks and view video unavailable. Oh boy. Oh boy. Somebody's fucked. Unavailable for your country or completely unavailable? It's probably unavailable. If it's unavailable, YouTube probably took it down really fast. Just raw video. Oh boy. YouTube probably took it down really fast.
좀 더 잘 뵐 수 있을 것 같은데요.
4 entire unbreakable coins. Oh boy. Sometimes Honlu just wipes out, dishes out the most damage ever. Honlu was one of the few units that I didn't want to uptie him. I had to uptie him, and now I don't regret uptying him.
너희의 무기로 이 혈투를 승리로
It's
이끌.
one of the
딱 떼도
biggest surprises. Goaded damage, but that's how many clashes was that? Goaded damage, but that's clashing. Unbreakable fixed flashing issue, yeah. And he has a lot of lust skills. So if you bring Ishmael with him, probably you can have a better choices. A few better choices with the team, but he's pretty powerful. I don't really regret uptying him. And his passive is actually pretty useful too. And since it is pretty easy to activate, the passive and the bench passive both are pretty easy to activate and pretty helpful.
이 또한 용서할 테니. 이 또한 용서할 테니.
이 정도로 나와 공을 맞대?
At this point, I really think the time I started playing the game was the perfect chain for Bleed. Since reroll is pretty easy, so you can just reroll for a single unit you really want and something else that synergizes with the unit you just rerolled. And when I started, the unit on banner was Kurokoma Ishmael. I rerolled for anything Bleed. Got Rhodia. Heathcliff was on the event shop for free. Rhodia once done, so I shot it done.
싱겁네요.
The game gives you a season 1 ticket that gives you Faust.
우리 조직 밑에서 구르게
And
됐죠.
the anniversary ticket gave me Gregor back to back to back to back to back. Bleed.
알아서 기세요.
Which is pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. better time to start it during Walpurga is probably the time I started was the perfect changes, one after the other. Like everything I do, there is a new bleed unit, there's a new powerful unit, that's a new usable unit, you know. Every single thing here was the perfect change to make me finish a full team by doing basically nothing. But yeah, I'm gonna stop here today. I really appreciate y'all watching, y'all talking in chat, but I need to stop here today. Tomorrow probably more Limbus. I kind of want to finish Canto 6 as soon as possible. Where am I again? So 629. So there will probably at least 2 more days until we finish. In any case, ending on cliffhanger. Oh, are we? Whatever. We can pick it up tomorrow. No issue. In any case, thanks to you all for watching. I'll be tomorrow here, same time as usual, 5 p.m. UTC to 11 a.m. CST. Thanks you all for watching. See you all tomorrow, next time, I guess. Do you all have any raids you can like send it? Do you all have anybody want to send y'all to? I don't know how to ask about this. Do you have anybody? Any streamers you like or something? If not, I can just send it.